Hello, I am Stan, welcome back in my garage. I'm going to try to build some stool, and the material what we're going to use will be the pine. I prepared that before. In this build I'm going to try build the stool without using any screws or stuff like that, so we will see how will it go. I'm going to start my build from prepare the top, so I need to glue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces for one panel. Okay, a panel is in the clamps. I will just put that on the side and I will start thinking about the design for the leg. So basically I marked it 15-degree angle on the bottom of the leg, what that we put my leg like that. Then I'm going to cut the bottom and measure it in the top. So I cut it all the parts for this, and now I think I'm going to join with the tenon and mortise or something like that. Now I've got marked all the cutting lines. No, so the legs, the middle coming off and the stretcher coming off the sides. I think I'm going to use the bandsaw, try to cut that off as much as I can and then clear it out with the chisel. Okay, so I've got the bandsaw set up roughly. Need to maybe move a little bit the fence, but I will leave it at for now. And to get that cutting angle, I've got the offcut basically from here, and I'm going to double side tape it up here, and that will give me roughly the angle what I needed to get that line. I don't know, I will try that now and I will see how that will go. Now I'm going to set up my workmate, and I'm going to chop that off and clean the inside bits. Over here I'm going to use the tape again, and I'm going to put that on just to get my guide for the chisel ready. I put that on the line, and now I've got the guide for my chisel. That looks okay. So I can take that tape off. I'm using the 6mm mortise chisel. Nearly done. So I'm going to clear that off, and I've got another 3 to do. My joints cut. That's 2 legs, and basically there we go, like that, and that, and I marked it where need to be cut off the sides for the joint to go in. So I think, because I've got the on my meter, so I've got the feature to drench cut, so I will set that up, and I will use the meter saw to cut this. Now I'm going to clear the tenon and try to fit them to the, I believe so they are mortise or something, I don't know. So that's the next step, clear them out. I cleared the joints on both of the legs, and well, they are not the perfect ones, but I can fix that later on. But that angle cuts, I'm happy with them. They're nice. The joints, they are a little bit, they could be better, but I'm doing that as a hobbyist, so every joint like that is the lesson for me. So yeah, so we've got the legs, 2 legs, and over here I've got the glue up So there's my top. As you can see, straight from clamps. It's a little bit bump here, but it's fairly good, I would say. Okay, so I've got the legs, and now I'm going to mortise and tenon the stretchers. Basically they will go like that. I used the mortise, my new toy, in the garage to cut the mortise for the legs. That's still not glued. And now I'm going to, I already marked it, the tenon, so I'm going to cut them to fit them here. So now, after cut it with regular blade, obviously I've got grooves left over the blade, so I'm going to use the chisel and the hand plane to smooth that down, and I will be try to, I'm not far away to fit it, and yeah, I will, hopefully I will clear that and that will fit here. And for that I'm using the shoulder plane, I think it's called, with the blade coming right to the edge, so I can clear in the corners. I think it's bull nose plate, bull nose, something like that. Now it's, I think, is that going to fit? Okay, I've got this way, that's 3, so that would be this. Yeah, as you can see, that it's quite tight fit. Over here got a small gap, but after in sand that should go away. So what is one? One is here. That is a little bit. That's a little bit loose fit. That's bigger gap, and now I've got 4 and 2. So 4 and 2 going that way, I believe so. That fit here, and that is. So as you can see, now we've got the frame. There are some gaps. With no glue, it's ready. Well, it's already quite strong with no glue applied, so that is good. Now I'm going to figure out what to do with the legs, because I think they look a little bit compared to this side. Maybe I put one braces over here, maybe. If I do that, that will be strong enough. Maybe I will put something up here. I'm going to have a cup of tea, think about it, and then I will carry on. So now I've got the shape, marked it, and I'm going to shape them a little bit, and I'm going to glue two pieces together with the double side tape, and I will try to cut all of it on one go. I don't know if that is a good idea because it's quite thick and that bend, so I will see how it goes. Okay, hopefully now you will be able to hear me, because before, when I was talking what I'm going to do next, I forgot to turn on the microphone, so I believe so. I didn't check that yet, but I believe so the voice is gone. So what I done, I shaped the legs and the top pieces, so all of them, they are shaped, and I don't know if you can see it, but I've got on the bottom of it, I've got in the legs, I've got the square holes, what that will be space for the support, like across, to make it more stable. And I cut it the groove as well where we go the wedge, so basically that will be in the leg, glue it and wedge it in. That will give a little bit extra feature, and I just done that for try as a hobby work. I just try new stuff. So as you can see, we've got 4 legs and 2 supports. And one more thing, I cut it the grooves as well using the biscuit joiner for the top mount. So basically I got the brackets like that. I just made them from, I believe that is oak, and they will be coming here, and then they will be screwed to the top. What that will allow the, obviously when the wood start moving, that will allow the top moving on it. If I will just screw it, that probably will crack, but everything that is for try and to learn on my mistakes. So there's another braces. They've got, I done mistake here, there were two here and one here. There should be one on the middle, but now I will have to put two. And with the top, oh, there's one more, this, and with the top, so basically I done the chamfer. Yeah, I think was 30 degrees cut on my table saw, so I cut that all around it, and then top of it I used the round bit for the router, and I round it over, and it looks like that. So, and of course I sanded all the parts before assembly. I sand them with up to 140 grit, so the flat surface with the orbital sander, and all the curves with hands. So that took me a little bit. So next step, I'm going to put all the parts together. My glue up was a little bit messy and, you know, tricky about, but now everything is in the clamps ish. I will leave that to dry, as you can see. Okay, the glue is sticking to everything. That is the, what glue I used it, adhesive polyurethane or whatever glue I used it, and it's like 5-minute glue. I think I should glue that on in the parts, but I done one glue up on one go. It's a little bit mess. For now I'm just leaving that to dry. I've got the stool out of the clamps, and I sanded down, I cleaned the glue, I fixed a few of the gaps, like over here there was the gap. I just put the little bit of wood, and here as well, a little bit here, a little bit here. So my joints didn't come perfect. As the hobby woodworker, I am quite happy with it. First I need to finish it, and for finish I'm going to use the Danish oil, if I can unscrew it. Here we go. I'll just spew some of it, basically, and drain here and drain here. Okay, so the top it's done. First coat, I'm going to put that away and crack on with the base. I've got 3 coats of finished applied and it's nice and dry, so it's come the time to install the top to it. Okay, so the top is set it up, and now the little dings is go here, but because of the wood movement will be going this way, I can't push it all the way. I have to go a little bit back to allow it to still move it. So one will go here, and then the 2 will go here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that's where my locks will go. So that's how it looks. And it's quite nice and steady. That was like more or less 7 days. I don't know how many hours I was working just on this project, but in between that I done some another bits like the fronts for my tool drawer. So that is the stool, that is the inside, and it holds quite strong. I will see in the time how that will perform. As you can see, it's not here, but there's some cracks. I done nothing with it. It's basically is what it is. So I could fill that up with some, I don't know, epoxy or stuff like that, but for now it's staying like it is. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next build. Bye bye now.